Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us. Please bear with me because it's easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I'm speaking about energies, this also can interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly with you, Libra, or I may speak directly to the cross watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. You will recognize it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I appreciate it. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Libra, what's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. What's best for them to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Libra, please. Best messages for Libra. And everything that is for their higher good to know now. The Page of Wands. Page of Wands speaks to us about enlightenment, speaks to us about epiphanies, inspiration that are striking us, and all of the sudden we start and think and see things from another point of view. We know that we can achieve much more than this. We know we can do much better than this, that it's not anything wrong with it, that we can try for more, that it's in our birthright to want to do more, and you are starting and doing it. You are remembering abilities that you had and you put them on hold for I don't know why you remember them. You also can discover new things about yourself, new passions, new abilities, new things that you are enjoying to do that can lead you to a better outcome than you thought it was possible until now. So let's see for Libra, please. Tell me more about Libra. And it went upside down, the Lovers. Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. It's not easy at all. Oh my God, Three of Swords. The best from everything, because it's nothing easy about these cards, is that it's already behind you. So what's worse, it's already behind you. You went through this, but it was a lot. Justice. Seven of Cups. Eight of Swords. Page of Pentacles. So this was a very hard experience. At the bottom of the deck you have the Moon. The Moon is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are becoming conscious about this energy. The Moon, sign of Pisces. You have three signs on the table: Pisces, Gemini, and Libra. You came out in your own reading. But back to the Moon. The Moon can speak to us because it has a subtle light in versus the Sun. We can see things in another matter if we are looking at them in the moonlight as if we are looking at the same things in the sunlight. This is why it talks about illusion. It talks about things that are being hidden, things that are not being spoken, things, lies, and so on. If there were not lies, they didn't tell you the whole story. They only told you something that was able to put them in a good light. It also has to do with fears, with anxieties, like everything, because Pisces is being governed by Neptune, and Neptune has the ability to bring these anxieties in all of us, but it has to do about the way that we are looking at it. We can look towards the shadowy side of Neptune, and also the shadowy side of the Moon, with fears, anxieties, illusions, things that are being hidden, not told, and so on. Or we can look at the enlightened side of them, and that is introspection, spirituality, coming in a much deeper way in contact with our intuition, having the ability to connect through higher realms, getting information from them, or being able to get now information from the subconscious into the conscious, and realizing that what's real and what was a illusion. So I think that you had to deal with somebody that was a master in serving you an illusion, and now you are coming out of that illusion. You are seeing things clear, and this is what the heart is all about. It's like waking up in another movie. Gemini, sign of the lovers, Gemini. When it's upright, it's the two souls that decide to go together on a journey and incarnate, and in that incarnation to be able to recognize themselves. It's the feminine energy and the masculine energy that together form something that is much greater than them, or it can be your inner feminine energy and inner masculine energy that together forms your wholeness. And now you have to get to that wholeness, this is Archangel Raphael, to heal your inner energies, because with this, sorry, I have so much to tell you and it's a rush of information. So lovers, it's speaking to us about a choice. We are choosing somebody, or we are choosing ourselves in order to become whole again, to bring those bits and pieces of our soul from previous that we left behind in previous relationships, in order for us to become again whole. Coming out in reverse, it speaks to me about you saw somebody maybe with whom you are in a relationship as being your other half, but it was only an illusion, or the embodied spirit could not rise up to this energy, this pure energy. It forgot about the promises that it made when it was here. This material world is too dense for this moment, for the other party, in order to remember what they promised here, and they are not acting as you saw them. 10 of Swords, betrayal. A very hard lesson that is being learned. They betrayed you. It's like they stabbed all the swords in you. It's like you are participating, you are now able to see your own funeral. It feels like it. It's like death. It's like a little death. It took you by surprise. It took you by surprise with what they did, the characters that were involved, the way that they acted, and it feels like everything is over, but it's very hurtful. Not only that you have the 10 of Swords, you also have the 10 of Wands, which is good, but until you got to the 10 of Wands, it was very hard, because these are a lot of responsibilities that you took upon yourself. What's good in this, as I told you, that you already lived through this. Everything is behind you. That doesn't mean that it's not hard, but from now on it's upwards. And because you integrated these lessons in a very hard way, now you are able to start and release those burdens, because it burdened you. This whole situation, and with the Three of Swords, heartbreak, it burdened you a lot. But what's good is now, because you integrate it in a very hard way, you are able to start and release these burdens. You are getting there. This is you wanting to make justice, to step in and bring balance back in the whole situation. You feel like you were being treated unjust. Justice is here, it will be served, and it will bring balance back. But because also this is the sign of Libra, I have to tell you, you have to do that. And you have to start with your inner balance. And it's not easy to come out of this situation. I'm telling you, it's not impossible. So the start of it is for you to start and heal your inner balance. To bring back that inner balance between your energies, so that you can be able to see that you have more opportunities in front of you. Yes, between these opportunities there can be things that are good for you and things that are not good for you. Things that are real and things that are illusions. But because you are facing this situation, it's like you don't have trust in yourself to make a choice, because you made a choice and look where it got you, and now you're lost your trust in yourself and the trust of processing every choice that's in front of you correctly. It's your doubt, because you are seeing, feeling like you are being held, like you are being trapped, like you have no way out. Whatever you tried, it didn't work. It's a very low vibrational energy. This is low vibrational energy, and the solutions for everything, it's always there, but the solution is of a higher vibration. We cannot see the solution if we are continuing and staying in this low vibration. I know it's hard, but you have to make the effort to come out of this mental blockage. I'm not saying that you are not having real reasons to be like this, but what this card is telling me is that you are giving too much thought towards unsuccess. It's not possible. I have to the negative. I understand you are burned, and now you are simply blowing into cold things also, because it's natural. You have to raise your vibration in order for you to see the solution, the right solution, the right opportunity, the right choice for yourself. It's here, it's in front of you. But this is panic. This is only mental prison. And because you are panicking that you tried your best and just look where it got me, you are panicking, and when you are panicking, you're not seeing straight. So please raise your vibration. Do things that you are enjoying. Go in nature. But when I'm telling you to go into nature, not go and take some hikes and the whole time you are continuing and thinking the same thoughts. Take a pause, take a break, Surround yourself with people that are optimistic. Surround yourself with people that really cherish you and love you for who you are. Surround yourself with children, with pets, because they are from a higher vibration. Do things that you are enjoying. Dance, sing, paint, whatever you are enjoying, but try to do things that raise your vibration, that nurture your soul. Laugh as much as you can, even if you don't see any reason. Find the hilarious side of everything and laugh, because through that you are raising your vibration. The moment that you start and raise your vibration, you will see the right solution for you. This whole experience, it simply brought you to another level, because you are ready to integrate these lessons. And again, you chose a hard path, but you integrated them, and you know that you are now on another level. You may not feel like it right now, but you will be able to see that you are now able to look further, to learn new things, new skills that can lead you towards the life that you want to live. These are very important lessons that are being learned. And trust me, you will start and release this. But you have to start with yourself. Treat yourself with respect. Treat yourself the way that you want others to treat you. In this manner, you will be able to attract towards yourself people that will treat you exactly like you want to, not people that are putting illusions in front of you, not being honest, and betray you and make you feel they made the betrayal, and although they did it, you feel responsible for everything. Stop it. It's a wake-up call, not a pleasant one, but it's a wake-up call. The Sun, the most optimistic card of them all. So you went through this, and now it's time for the Sun to come out, to bring. But the moment that Sun comes in, it brings that light, and everything that was hidden becomes visible. And it may not feel pleasant at first, but you will know exactly where you stand in this situation, and that brings also a lot of information. Light is information. It's life force. It's energy that comes in to energize us, to give that life force, to have that determination, to have that strength, to see and start doing things that you are enjoying in order to raise your vibration and going further and further with it, to start and feel joy and happiness again into your life, doing things with joy and happiness, and also seeing life as a child that every day it's a new adventure, every day it's a reason to discover new things and be joyous and happy about it, and you will get there. You just have to start with yourself. What's with Gemini, please? Why are Gemini here? The Lovers. Why is the Lovers here, please? Are the Lovers here? What was there going on? They simply cannot, they are being stuck and cannot act as they wanted at the soul level. Being a major arcana is speaking about higher realms, and the minor arcana it's on the earth level. So what's with the Lovers, please? Tell me more about the Lovers. Why are they here? The Magician, the Unknown card, and the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is exactly that card that came out when I split this deck. And I told you, it's an enlightenment. You are now capable of seeing that you deserve much more, than you can achieve much more, than you have the right to get much more than you did in this situation. The Magician, becoming aware that you can manifest anything into your life as you want it. The Magician is the character that already has all the elements and the knowledge, and with all this he can bring everything into manifestation as he likes. Sometimes it can be an egotistical energy, and try not to manifest from an egotistical start point, but be careful, because you are in a very powerful manifestation period into your life. Try, exactly as I told you, focus only on the positive in order for you to be able to bring that positive, to bring that outcome that you want for yourself into manifestation. If you are continuing and standing in this kind of energy in which you I don't have any solution, I tried everything, I have no way out, you will continue and manifest situation in which you won't have a way out. The Unknown. This is additional card to this set of cards, and it's like, trust the unknown, even if it's scary, even if you are not familiarized with it. Maybe you can, it brings you that another perspective from which you can see that you are able to achieve much more than this, in order to make you see that you are able to bring everything into manifestation. But it's only a matter of on which you are focusing your energy. Thoughts are energy. If you are focusing your thoughts towards something, you are bringing it into manifestation. So try and stay positive and think only about things that you really want into your life. Otherwise, it's like having the Magician and the Page of Wands here. It's like, in a way, on a subconscious level, of an unknown level, it was your making of this situation in order for you to be put in front of this, so that you become conscious about it. It's like you forced your own hand to look at things that you didn't look before. It also can be that somebody used this kind of acting in order to make this character act the way that they acted. But again, this is something that will, with the integration of the wisdom behind the experience, will bring you to another level. You just have to take care of your own. You cannot learn lesson from others, for others. We all are responsible for our own lessons. What's with the Ten of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? The betrayal that took you by surprise, that felt like a little death. Three of Wands and Ten of Swords again. So it felt like hell. You may feel like you won't be able to come out of it, but the moment that these things are so hard, for me it's like you had these circumstances in your past. I don't know if it's in this life or it's from another life. And now it's much harder in order, it's like grabbing you by the hand and shaking you to see it, to feel it strong so that you don't miss it this time. The situation with the Ten of Swords twice, although it feels like nothing that you felt before, it's something that will put you back on your path. It's like you are not on your path in this situation, and it had to be something very strong in order to break this, whatever it is. But in the same way, you have to bring back faith in your own capacity. I know that my ships are coming in. I don't know how, I cannot see it, but I know they are coming in. And it's Three of Wands. It speaks to us about this period of time in which we already made a choice. We already chose our path, we took some actions, and now we are in that period of time in which we are waiting for responses of the actions that we already took. You have to believe. You have to believe in yourself, in your strength, in this whole process, because it's not in vain. So take this period of time and use it exactly for, take only the lesson. It was a hard one, but please take only the lesson. Take only the wisdom behind the experience, and everything else, let it go. Recharge. Ten of Wands. What's with the Ten of Wands, please? Those responsibilities that you took upon yourself, but also the moment that you are starting and integrating these hard lessons, you also integrating the wisdom learn the lesson, so you are able to start and release them, because they are starting and transforming themselves into ashes, because they are burning, and it will become easier and easier with each step that you are continuing on your own path. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles can be any sign of Earth, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but it speaks to us about a new opportunity, a new association, a new partnership, a new job, something that can bring us prosperity. It moves the slowest because it's the earth, and you cannot rush a flower to bloom. But the moment that these characters are stepping in, they are coming with an offer that is very serious. They have their lessons learned, and they did those lessons, and they are stepping in and telling you, look, I want to do this. I see you being able to bring this to the table. I can offer you this. I want to get there in this amount of time. They are making plans, and only when they know that the plans are real and good, really good done, they are starting it, and they are making everything by the book. They don't like to jump over steps, because they don't like to come back and redo something that they already did. This is why it moves so slowly. But the moment that it arrives, you can be sure that this is something that you can count on. So it was hard. It took a while, but now you are being in front of new opportunities that are real, that are serious, that they don't speak only for the sake of speaking. These people are people on which you can count on. Three of Swords. What's with the Three of Swords, please? That heartbreak. Fatten. So, the Chariot. The Chariot is a very fast moving energy. This whole story happened very quickly. It took you by surprise, and it was in such a hurry you didn't understand really what happened. But in the same time, it speaks to us, sign of Cancer. It speaks maybe somebody from Cancer, or somebody from Cancer was involved in this heartbreak, but also it speaks to us about emotional balance. And if the Chariot is not in an emotional balance, he cannot start these horses in the direction where it wants to go. Everything is speaking about balancing. White, black, yin, yang. In order for you to be able to arrive safely from point A to point B, you have to act from a balanced emotional state. It's hard when you have your heart being broken, but it's like you went through this happened in a very fast way, and now you want to go away on your own path in the exact way, very fast. But please make sure that you not acting from an unbalanced emotional state, because it won't be good for you. You won't be able to arrive in a safe way from point A to point B. Take this time and use it in order to bring back not only hope, but trust yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Be inspired. It's like simply, I'm seeing here somebody who doesn't know how he can or she can arrive to the other part, but she's believing it, whatever this globe of light is telling her. Even if it was hard, make the connection through your intuition with the higher realms in order for you to be able to get this information, so that you understand that you are able to manifest whatever you want in your life. And this way. To bring what you want into manifestation, take your opportunities, even if they come a little bit slower than you would want to. This is the energy. It comes in a slow manner to give you the needed time to gain your emotional balance, so that you act from an emotional state of being, so that you can arrive in safety where you want to go. What's with the Eight of Swords? This low vibrational energy that keeps you in a state of mind that you don't have any choice, you don't have any way out, you cannot, you don't see any solution, you're trapped, you're being held. Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here, please? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, it's speaking to me about, I know it's hard, I know you're tired, I know you're sick and tired of this whole situation. I know you feel like being alone. I know you feel like you're the only one who's fighting for this cause, and you feel like everybody else is leaning on you and you don't have anybody to lean on. Something deep down in this warrior is telling her to continue, to keep on going, because it's nine. Nine speaks to us about cycles that are coming to an end, of completion, of graduation. But if we are stopping here, we are starting the same cycle again. So it's, as I told you, I have the feeling that you already went through this, and this is why it's so hard now to make you see that you have to continue, even if it's hard, because it's just one want in order to get from 9 to 10. Why? It's hard, I know. In order for you to be able to integrate the lesson, so that you don't have to come back to the same cycle again. integrating the lesson, and you already have it, so you continued to stay in this situation in order for you to integrate the lesson, to put an end to this cycle once and for all. This is why you continued and stayed in this mental prison, because you knew on another level, maybe not conscious level, that you are doing it so that you won't have to come back to this kind of situation ever again. Good for you, Libra. This is why now you are being upgraded. This is why you are now on another level, but it's a new level and there are no real new rules, and you have to learn these rules in order for you to start and manifest exactly like you know you can and you know you are deserving of. Page of Wands. So what's with the Page of Pentacles? Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please? Temperance and Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is speaking to us about self-mastery. This is where you are becoming conscious that you gained information, experience, knowledge, so that you can make the jump from the apprentice to the master and start and build the life that you wanted. Exactly like you wanted. It's now the opportunity to start and build something new, a new association, a new partnership, whatever it is that you start and building for yourself, your new life. It's according to your plans. You are the main architect, you are the main builder, because you are now conscious about the knowledge that you gained that will allow you to make this jump in order to create, to live the life that you wanted and you know that you are deserving of. This is why you went through this, because you knew that you are able to get to this self-mastery card. And Temperance, Archangel Michael, that is helping you to bring balance, inner balance between the two elements, fire and water, gold and silver, white and black, and so on. He's the master alchemist in this situation, because for the two elements to coexist, they have to be in perfect balance, otherwise they cannot, because water can bring fire down and fire can bring water to boiling, and through boiling to evaporation. So it also speaks to us about divine timing. Everything that happened in divine timing, not in spite of you, not to make you suffer the way that you did, but to create the opportunity of self-mastery. On a level, on a soul level, you are conscious. You knew that you are able to achieve this. And you did. You trusted yourself that you will be able to come out of this situation. And you are. Why don't you trust yourself also? Seven of Cups, new opportunities, having this experience achieving self-mastery. Trust that you will know how to choose this time in order for you to choose something that is good for you, that it's real, not an illusion. What with the Seven of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here, please? The Fool, because you have a new opportunity, because you are opening yourself to a new chapter. Have faith and make the leap of faith towards you, because you are starting something completely new. Why? Because you are able to integrate this lesson, hard lesson, because you achieved self-mastery and you put an end to this cycle. And now you are starting something new. And the choice will be exactly that, a new beginning. Justice, you. Tell me more about justice. So justice will be served. And you will be able to start having this knowledge and building your life exactly like you want and exactly like you know that you are deserving of. And through that, balance is being regained. Justice, please. Seven of Wands. You have to put healthy boundaries against this kind of intrusion, against this kind of energies, against this kind of people that treated you like this. Because now, having the higher perspective that you got through this experience, you are sure, because you see from another perspective, and this is why you are now able to stand your ground and say enough, it's enough to the others. It's like you had to go through this experience in order for you to be able to find yourself, find this warrior in yourself that is able to stand his ground in front of the others. Best advice for Libra, please. Best advice for Libra, please. Thank you. Sanat Kumara. Light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Just listen to it and have trust in it. Sanat Kumara, which means eternal youth, is an advanced cosmic light being who is dedicated to helping the earth rise up towards the light. He is, as far as I'm concerned, the leader of the Keepers of the Light. He has been acknowledged as a god in Hinduism, and in the Mahabharata story, which has come down from heaven, being God's divine plan. In more recent times, he has been acknowledged as coming from Venus and bringing through unconditional love, bringing thoughts of unconditional love. He has eyes that are made of the cosmos with the ability to penetrate the soul and activate its brightest light yet. He can seem otherworldly because his looks are beyond human. He is a being of light, shining with the purest intentions. He is the twin flame of Lady Venus. Together they activate the heart and light of those who welcome their help so that can shine brighter than ever. You are here to light up the world. You may feel that you are being pushed or that there is a lot going on at once, and this is because your energy is magnetic to others and they want it for their life. Take the time to listen to your inner voice. Remember the cosmic light of heaven and draw it into you. That is all you need to do to inspire the world. So, just take care of yourself. Just listen to your intuition and reconnect with higher realms. You will get the light activations that you are in need of in order to come out of this situation as you knew that you could. So good luck, Libra. Take care. Bye.